Hello and a very warm welcome. It's the Nippon Test Series between Sri Lanka and Ireland. As I said, it is a historic Test Series. Let's not forget that Ireland has just played 4 Test matches, but Sri Lanka has played quite a bit. And it is going to be an absolute test for the Irishmen. And let's see how the Sri Lankans are going to combat them, or how they're going to really take on the Irish here at goal.
Dimuth has the coin.
Tails. Ireland calls tails.
Tails is the call. It is a head, so Sri Lanka have won the toss. Dimuth, what are you going to do on this new pitch, and why?
We're going to bat first.
Bat first?
Yeah.
Ireland have made one change to their side. George Dockrell, the evergreen George Dockrell, left arm spinner, tall. He comes into the side for Graham Hume, the seam bowler. A couple of names there would be familiar to you from South Africa and Zimbabwe. Peter Moore played 8 tests for Zimbabwe.
Dimuth Karunaratne, Sri Lanka's captain. Very good average, almost up to 40. He's featured in the ICC World 11 or World Test team in the last so many years as one of the most successful openers.
Now this is Nishan Madushka.
Very good player, scores heaps of runs, knows to score runs.
And it's going to be Mark Adair, man from Northern Ireland, who did play some first-class cricket for the county of Warwickshire back in the day. He was a teenager when he played for Warwickshire. There's a little noise, but it's optimism on the part of Ireland's fielders.
But movement straight away, which would surprise the batter.
Shot, handsome, driven, beautifully driven through covers for 4.
But they're effective, nicely clipped away. On his pads, very, very strong Karunaratne. It flies to the boundary. Brilliant. Just leaning into that.
Oh, that's gone past the man. Looks like Curtis Camphor at a mid-on position. Will be disappointed with that.
That's too short. He will feast on it. It's a boundary. Oh, just like that. Through the offside for 4. Finding some space outside the off stump. Cleared that front foot. And that was a very good finish. In the gap. The first real sign of an outside edge. Gets a boundary.
Outside edge probably. Nishan Madushka, he knows it. Nicely bowled by Curtis Camphor. Nice line, nice length, and plenty of bounce. And Nishan Madushka just going fishing just outside the off stump. Nicks off.
He's been attractive with playing some shots outside that off stump. This time you've got to give credit to Curtis Camphor. He's got it in the right area, and that ball has deviated. It's gone nicely. A little leg cutter here from Camphor. And it finds the shoulder of the bat. Fine piece of bowling. Ireland have got there first. Nishan Madushka's gone for 29 and Sri Lanka 64 for 1. Full and driven. So that is a lovely stroke for 4. You're going to get the odd loose delivery from a leg spinner, and when it comes along you want to punish it.
Short. Oh, he's got up onto the tippy toes, just swiveled on the back foot.
Right now, since there are no wickets that are coming your way, it looks as it's so easy. That's half century, another one for Dimuth Karunaratne. 35th in his career, his 3rd consecutive half century. think in his last 6 or 7 innings, he's got 6.
The occasional ball is going to come out rather awkwardly, as that one did. He drags it down and makes it very easy to play that paddle sweep.
Good use of the feet. Hammered down the ground. McBride into his 16th over, getting better and better with every over.
Oh, he's lofted this one-handed in the end. That's gone a mile high, and it is 6.
That's got him to his 50. That's his 18th. Kusal Mendis, when in this mood, he's thoroughly enjoyable to watch. It was hard work, runs not coming, and in the last over, his mindset's changed, the game's changed, the momentum's just swung in a total different direction.
Oh, that's beautifully played. He's got 3 men in front of him. He's timed it sweetly between all of them. Got himself a boundary. Oh, that's a short delivery. He's had to force it in front of square. He'll get the boundary.
Good old buffet ball.
2 set batsmen at the crease, and one of them who was putting away anything that is slightly offline. Swept away. He's not going to get to this, Peter Moore. And neither is the fielder backward of square. It'll be a boundary to end the 49th over. It brings up the 200 as well for Sri Lanka.
Waits for the bowlers to bowl to his zone and just keep picking him off. Getting closer. Other than going after that ball and picking it up, there's not much at this stage.
Don't bowl there. Just don't bowl there to Kusal Mendis. He'll enjoy it. He'll pull you till the cows come home. Yes, that's his 100. Very well played 100. A flawless innings. His 15th in his career. Now averaging over 40. Don't forget his best is 244. He's got 34 half centuries as well. And his 5th at goal. What a performance it has been from the captain.
More runs. Lovely shot off the pads. Is too easy for Karunaratne.
Mendis gets his 100. Kusal Mendis, that's been a very attractive century here in Galle. His 8th Test 100. And he looks set for a very big score. Drags it down, it's short, and that is punished. That's not a good delivery.
And then it was all about Sri Lanka batting till the end.
Full and driven by Mendis. He'll pick up 4. Well, that's gone. It's been hit well, and it's gone for 4.
Short. Cries of catch it. He's gone again. Karunaratne. It's not the right line to be bowling to him. Very strong off the legs.
Another half tracker. And Kusal Mendis says, thank you very much for a couple of bounces for a boundary. A huge gap towards fine leg, and this is going to be the 3rd boundary of the over. It's good batting.
But just looking at that average first day score and wickets that fall, 6 wickets on average on day 1. That's quite a high number for day 1 of a test match in an area where people bat. It brings up 150 for Karunaratne. Outstanding knock from the captain.
The reverse. He'll get a boundary. It's becoming a little bit too easy for the Sri Lankan batters. Oh, that's a good effort, but it goes away for 4.
Tightens things up now. That's straight. Given. They get a wicket. It did look very straight. Now, Kusal Mendis, he'll be thinking that's going on with the arm. Yep, that's what he's thinking.
Okay, original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Hitting the wickets. Go back on field. Adrian gets his stick with the original decision of out. You're on screen now, signal now.
Breathing space for Ireland as Kusal Mendis walks back to the pavilion for 140. Sri Lanka 345 for 2.
Yeah! Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious, flow mutations.
Trying to find his feet. Sees a half tracker that probably almost bounced twice. Reaches for it. And all he can do is find an edge. He sat there for hours. But his stay at the middle is very brief. Doesn't get off the mark, Angelo Matthews.
Well, that's been punished. Absolutely flattened. It's full again. Might go as well. It certainly will. So the run's still coming here late in the day for Sri Lanka. They've all gone up. They've all gone up. So has the finger. And that is just reward for Mark Adair. He has toiled all day, and now he's got the skipper.
Now, we haven't seen him play anything like this all afternoon, but remember in the last over, he flashed at one outside the off stump, and we just mentioned that he looks like a man who's tired. It's been an outstanding knock by the captain, Dimuth Karunaratne. The Irish will be happy to see the end of him. Thorn in the flesh of the Irish side all day here on day 1 at Galle. Eventually they get their man.
Somehow that's been turned for 4. Jayasuriya almost did a 180-degree turn of the bat, and he picks up 4. Too short. Too short. Put away by Jayasuriya. And he will get 4 for this. That's 88 overs gone. Sri Lanka 386 for 4, and that is time on this first day of this first test match here in Galle. Sri Lanka 386 for 4. A standout innings, Dimuth Karunaratne, the captain, 179. Kusal Mendis, an attractive 140. Angelo Matthews, a 3-ball duck, having sat down watching that second wicket partnership of 281. Chandamal is looking good. Jayasuriya, the night watchman, has come in ahead of Dhananjaya and Samara Wickrama and Mendis. And Sri Lanka finished 386 for 4.
It was a tough day for the bowlers. That man right at the top, Mark Adair, who dismissed the captain right at the end, has to be well applauded. 1 for 66 and a 17. And the other 3 to get wickets, Kampfer, Dockrell and White.